My name is Angie and welcome to Reserved Grace. We are talking rings, and more rings. We are going to stack rings today. Welcome in. Get settled in. I am glad you're here. Thank you so much for being here. Wanted to give you a little extra time to go ahead and grab a cocktail. Just saying. A little sippy cup. How are you this evening? Who do we have here so far? Hello, Marilyn. I am so happy to see you. It seems like it's been forever since you've been able to be in a show, and you're right here at the very beginning. At least you are. Welcome in. We're going to do rings because we have more and more rings and better deals than the other day, and hopefully we can go through them faster. And if you saw, there was a secret that I put into a comment. If you guys saw that, I would take advantage of that. Marilyn, how are you? What's going on in your world? I'm going to get settled in for a second. Hey, honey. Where'd he go? Hello, you guys. Welcome. My name is Angie. Thank you so much for being here. I would love a little sippy cup. Little pink sippy cup.
Grape juice?
Uh-huh. Yes, please. Thank you. Welcome in. Who do we have? Marilyn, you got your goodies. Tell me about your goodies. What did you get? Remind me because it blurs. I know that you got your Jesus pin. Sounds so funny to say that way. But did you wear it to church? Did you enjoy it? Did you get compliments? So many questions. So much I want to know. Welcome, welcome. Let me go ahead and get everything so I can see the chat just fine. You're always welcome. Marilyn, there's so much I could write in everyone's cards, especially, there's just so much to say. And I want you to know that you're super special to me. And I love writing the little notes. I want to write notes that just maybe you would keep. Remind me to tell you about a story. Cosmic. Yeah, I did the thing today. I haven't done it in a while, but that was a little bit of a delay because of that. But those that are joining, you might be seeing in vertical or horizontal. Portrait for what people are used to seeing for shorts, or long form, which we tend to prefer the long form because you can see more details. But it's just totally up to you. And I try and stay within my little confines, but if I drift, please forgive me. I do my best. Okay. Hello, Carol. So Carol and Misty. Misty and Carol, did you get goodies too? Marilyn was just talking about her goodies. And I was saying that I love doing the writing the cards. And I think we get thank you cards. And there's only so many times that I can say, thank you for your purchase. I appreciate your business. And I like writing something a little more personal. And sometimes I like to write something that comes to me like in my heart. And I worry sometimes it's going to freak people out. So, well, Carol sent a good lead the other day just to find some fun shopping. And so that was good. I enjoy getting to see other people and what they're doing out there in the world.
That was good.
Oh, okay. I found the other, let me see if I can find the one like you're watching. There we go. I see it in horizontal now, and I see it in vertical. We're good. Welcome in, you guys. My name is Angie. Thank you for jumping on to Reserved Grace. We are talking all about rings, and if you haven't seen all of the fun things we have, rings and more rings. I'll turn down the volume for you a little bit here. I'm going to turn down the lights because the white is bouncing off. That way you get a chance to see, warm it up just a little bit, and you can see the rings. Thank you, honey. I appreciate it. I'm going to have both of them. Okay. So here we have rings. The creepy fingers, if anybody saw the short, please tell me if anyone saw the short video, the one or two of the short videos that I did with the fingers. Let's just call them the fingers. And Thank you for helping. Yeah, if you go back out, Marilyn, you can come back in under, so there's two different thumbnails. The thumbnail that has a white background, I believe it is the one that's in landscape mode, the full deal. Okay, this is, if you've never seen one of my shows before, I do two cameras. Hi, one is in the front. Here's where you're going to see a lot of the rings, okay? You'll see them this way, but you will also see them this way. And I will lay them out here on here so you guys can pick. Okay, if you have not registered yet, please do, because I can't. Let me make sure that this is current. Please look in the chat. You will see that there's several things here. So you need to pre-register during the pre-register to purchase during the show. I will put just one link here for you. It's very easy. It's bit.ly/RG Shorts. You guys will get it. I'll put it in here for you. That is where you register. It is my Shopify, reservedgrace.com. You don't have to do much to register. You just have to put in your email and get confirmation that you are indeed registered. If you have an outstanding invoice, please take care of that before you bid today, because I won't be able to issue new invoices with outstanding invoices. I'm doing free shipping, not free shipping, no, retract that. Shipping is $9.99 flat rate. I will put these in separately, one at a time. The way that this works is, once you're registered, I am going to show an item. So maybe you pick this ring right here. This is, we'll zoom, try and get as close as we can on all of these. You get to see more details here than you're probably used to in most shows. So you'll see that this is quartz, and I'll tell you the size. I'll tell you this, like this one is silver. We'll do the size. You get to see it, and then I will tell you how much it is, and then you claim. So when I tell you how much, all of the rings on the fingers, all of the rings on the fingers. Are you ready? Because you're going to want to know this for later. All of these are $15 for one. Make sure I got my notes right. Did I really say that? $15 for one. Yeah, $15 for one, or two for $25. This deal. Okay, so there's a lot of great pieces on here. You get to pick. I don't have all of these sized. So if you say, you know, I want to look at, say, this ring here. Okay, I will, I'll size it. We'll make sure it's the right size for you, because you're going to need more light there. There we go. And then we'll go from there. Now, that's these. These are the ones that are not sized, just because I didn't take this apart. But look down here, and we have stacks of rings. So here's one tray. This tray here, these are all $20 to $40 a piece. Flat, 20 to 40, and I'll tell you based on, as I bring the ring up, I'll tell you on, we might have to work on this a little bit. If you're on the shorts feed, you might need to go over to landscape in order to see this more effectively, but this is your $20 to $40 range, okay? I'm going to stay around 30 just to keep it simple for all of us. So these are about $30 a piece here. This next tray is 40 to 50. There's more here. There's more than you see right here. And then the next one is 50 to 60, 60, and that's up. Okay, just so you know. All right, so that'll give you an idea. Then, if we get done, there's an incentive to go through these pretty quickly, because, well, I have hidden trays. I won't grab them right this second because it gets a little much, but I have trays, like trays of stacks of bags of silver, things that I've never opened. They just went onto a tray and literally I haven't gone through them. So if we have time, we'll do that. Does that sound like fun? All right. So what we'll do is I will, if you see a ring here, or maybe you saw a ring in the live or in the short feed, you can say, I want to see that this ring. Say it's this one. I'll show it to you. I'll get the size. I'll tell you how much it is. You say in the chat, you'll say claim $15. Okay? That's all there is to it. It's super simple. Now, and then I will put your piece of jewelry aside for you, specifically in your own bag, and then we move on. We're going to do it quick. Marilyn, good. Misty, good. Carol, good. Lurkers, good. Welcome in, you guys. Seriously, we're going to get started. If we haven't met, I'm Angie. I'm the founder of Reserved Grace. What I do is I help you find beautiful jewelry, unique pieces. That's my specialty. My clientele tends to be into probably the higher range. I have private clients in the Dallas-Fort Worth area who buy specifically pieces. I kind of dress them jewelry-wise, and they're collectors, so I help them collect. It's a great gig. Okay, I think that's it. Oh gosh, there's more. I just saw another tote, 2 totes full. Are we ready to get started? Who? Tell me. Yep. Okay, sure. Misty's good. I can do this. Has anyone had a chance to look at the rings here yet? Did you look on the short? If you'd like, what I can do is I'll just start pulling the rings. I'll give you size and I'll give you a price, and you guys tell me yes. If you claim it, you claim it. If you don't, you don't. I've asked Jake to come help me so we can expedite this process. I would love to get, so I've got Marilyn, Cosmic, Carol all said yes. One more, just one more. Somebody out there, just one more person while I get my little sippy cup. Just one more person. Just say, let's go. Carol, Misty, Marilyn. I love my sippy cup. And I'll chase it with a little coffee. All right, you guys. I'm ready to do this. Okay, here's how we're going to do it. I'll show you what we're going to do. There we go. There's my extra person. I can take matters into my own hands. Let's go. Let's go. Fast, fast, fast. We're going to do a lot more down than we are up. All right. Thank you guys for being here. If you haven't said hi in the chat, please do say hello. Please make sure you hit like. That means the world to me, probably just as much as you buying a ring from me. A like, a subscribe. Those are very valuable commodities these days. Very hard to come by. Oh, and as a caveat, all of the rings you're going to see today will be 925 sterling silver or higher, and all will be natural gemstones unless I tell you otherwise. They'll be CZs, okay? So there will be some CZs, but specifically they will all be 925 or higher. Now remember, you have 10 fingers. 10 fingers. And you're 8 fingers and 2 thumbs. Stack the rings. Have fun. I'm not wearing any today because if I try them on, I have to take them off and then they get mixed up. And I'm super afraid I'm going to put one of my rings in and send it to you. Would you tell me? Would you tell me if I did? So here we go. This first one is, I just grabbed it and we're going to go from here. You guys, I will watch the chat if you have a request that came from the shorts video. Let me know. I will find it on the fingers. Okay, so this is a size 6. This is sterling silver. This is a little cat eye, but this is more synthetic. I don't believe that this is natural. So although I say, look how beautiful that is though, I'll let you know straight up front. And what I'm going to do also is I'm going to put these into, as I take them off the fingers, they're going to go into a little tray so we can keep the sizes separated. So I don't have to do this again. All right. So that's going to be size 5, just for simplicity, because it is not a semi-precious or precious gemstone. It's very pretty though. It is sterling silver, high polish, size 5, $10. $10 for this first one. And I'm going to set it right there, and I'm going to grab another ring. I have another one just like it. Let's see what size this one is. This one is a 7. So we have a 7. I am a size 7. That'll give you an idea on that one. Settle in her just a second. There we go. Look at just how the chatoyancy, how it shines. Okay, $10 for each of those, or 2 for 20. No, that would be 2 for 15. I can do math. Hey, you guys, this is one of mine from when I was a kid, literally from when I was in high school. Okay, so this is sterling silver. It is a lion's head. I want you to be able to get a good, let's see if we can get the details on this is so pretty. And I think, yeah. So at one point it fit that finger. It doesn't fit that finger anymore. So this is sterling silver. It may be marked. I think Jake and I found that there is a mark on it. It's probably going to be a 6. It's just about a 5 3/4. So if you have a pinky on this one, this is $15. Sterling silver, very sentimental, from Angie's high school days, even probably junior high. I can tell you when I got this. So it just doesn't fit me, and it's never going to fit me. So I'm going to let it go. So that is the size 5 3/4, 15 on that one, because it is high grade sterling silver. It's right at a 6. And it is, I believe, marked inside. So there's that one. We're going to move these two aside. Those are 5, 7. I'm going to leave that there for a second. Well, I know, but she has a lot. She will never know. She'll never know. I mean, truly. So Cosmic Unicorn said, Angie, I can't believe you're selling that. Give it to your granddaughter. Misty, if you saw all the things I have set aside for Ava and the things that she's claimed, it's pretty much a, I can't do them all. So $15, I think, is fair for that. And let's see this next one here. That is excuse me, got me choked up. That is a pearl in there. That is a natural pearl surrounded by the beaded sterling silver. I love the profile on this. Higher profile, really just kind of peaks up there. That is going to be, this is going to be one of the $15. This is 6.5. They're not all going to be this small, you guys. So just bear with me. 6.5 on this one. Now I claim 15 on the pearl, on the lion ring. Awesome. Thank you so much. Oh, I love that. So the inside scoop on that one, Cosmic, is that don't tell Jake. He's not here right now. He's listening though. It came from an ex-boyfriend in high school. He was a Leo. He thought it would be good. He was a great, great guy. Just not, just the high school boyfriend. I almost wrote Leo. So Cosmic, thank you, my friend, so much. Lion, roar. So it brings back really good memories, but it just seemed, I don't know. I love that it's going to you as a Leo. Leos. And I'm a Taurus. So we have our Leos and Taurus. We're strong, strong people, aren't we? We are. Yes, we are. Okay. Thank you, Cosmic. I appreciate you. First purchase out of the gate, and we're good to go. Okay. So this is the pearl. That is also, it's right in your size 6.5. So 1 for 15, 2 for 25, and it goes up. There's the increments like that, just so you know. Okay. So that is 6.5. The next one I'm going to bring up, these are synthetic, but this is sterling silver. That is a lot of sterling silver on here. I'll try and stay in the screen for you guys that are on the shorts feed. All right, that is gorgeous. There might be, I have the Presidium turned on. There might be one that's, so that's a 6.5. Let me see really quick, because some of these had like the amethyst or the citrine or a garnet, just random, like it was like, oh, we have natural, we'll throw that in. So some of them do have a natural gemstone. This one, 6.5. Isn't that pretty though? The sparkle on that, and color is definitely in. So that is one of the 15. So we're going to keep going. I also brought my handy dandy, like my super sophisticated hold the rings right upright here. Anybody who's ever seen that before? Yeah, that's rice, and it works. Did I mention I lived in the Philippines for 4 years? So, you know, I learned certain things while I was there. This next one is a size 6. That is the same thing. Size 6. Claim 15 on this one, Marilyn. 15 on the colorful. I'll give you a code word. How's that? 15 on, this would be the colorful one. Because if I number them, I'll get all screwed up. You know, I cannot keep my brain straight. 6.5. Let me make sure this one also. Oh yeah, and that's a 6. So that one's much smaller. 6.5 on this one, and that is going to go to Marilyn. And that one is right at 6. The same one, just like it is right at 6. So Marilyn, and remind me, you guys. Well, you know what? You just remember, keep count of how many rings you're going to get, and then at the end, when I do invoicing, I'll do the math. So just get an even number. It makes it easier for me. Marilyn, that's going in for you, meaning you want 2. Just make it easy. Thank you so much. Hello, guys. My name is Angie, if we haven't met. And Marilyn, your bag, it's going in there. Misty, I have your bag there already. So I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Let's keep going. Let's move these out. Can you help me? Those that don't know me, can you help me too? Let's go back here. Oh, not that one. There we go. Let's do that one. All right, let me spin this. So, oh, here's a mammoth one. All right, this is going to be the huge, huge CZ, huge cubic zirconian, and this one is an 8. That is an 8. That's my, well, I'm not going to force it on there, but first finger ring, that is just absolutely stunning. We all need to have fun rings like this. That one is 15. It is a size 8. 15, size 8. We'll look at the details very quickly. All right, I'm going to set that one there for you. That would be your CZ. CZ on that one. I'm going to lose these in the rice, huh? Okay. It's okay. I know where to find them. Okay, this next one. This is Tiger's Eye. This is German silver. Tiger's Eye, this is size 6. Size 6 on this one. The stone on that is spectacular. Look at the height, the depth, the chatoyancy. I'm going to keep trying to use the actual words. It's pretty. Okay, let's just say what it is. It's pretty. If you like Tiger's Eye, This is a beautiful ring for $15. I paid more than that, but I wanted to put these on here for you guys. So sterling silver, but I'm sorry, it's German silver, which is just a little bit different than our US sterling silver. And actually, if you're not familiar with German silver, let me tell you real quick. What I found out, and because I get a lot of stainless steel chains because they don't tarnish, they're easier to take care of, all the things. But also German silver doesn't tarnish, and it's hardier, it's stronger than sterling silver. I only have a few of these rings left. I had a bunch of them, but these are, I think there's 4 left. Just so you know, it is, nobody can tell the difference, but you're not going to have any tarnish, and they're stronger. So with that, let's go back to the top. All right, $15. This is Tiger's Eye, and it is a size 6. Size 6 on Tiger's Eye. I'm going to take the massive CZ out. I'm going to take the pearl out, and I'm going to take the colorful one out. Call on these if anyone is interested. 15, 15, 15 on all of these. And don't be shy. Everything goes through Shopify, so it's very secure. And yeah, I'm never going to remember these as I go. If I do it that way, I will never remember where they go. So we're just going to pretend that's not going to work. Okay, here we go. Tiger's Eye. I'm going to set that one there. I have all of these. I can probably use a couple of these. And also, if we have time, I do have a selection of designer rings that I never got to the other day. I don't know if you saw them in the preview, but we do have a Gucci, Louis Vuitton, and some others. I'll show you. If we get time, we'll get to them. Okay, there's that one. Really wanted that to stand up, but it's not going to. That's why I didn't want to do that one. Okay, we're going to do some simple ones. This, I'm going to actually do a little bit less on some of these. Okay, this is sterling silver. That is onyx. That's going to be about a 7. This is a great stacking ring. This is where you load up. Yep, this is a 7. So sterling silver, onyx. This is vintage. Most of the rings you're going to see today are vintage unless they're super highly polished. Okay, I will do that for 12. You just have to remind me, 12 on the onyx. 12 on the onyx. $12 on that one. And since we're over here on 12, let me do a couple that are 12. Let me see. Let me bring out some here. Here's another we can do. $12 to Carol. Good call, Carol. Thank you so much. It's so dainty and so cute. Thank you, Carol. I appreciate you. Stack, stack, and more stacks. Okay, Carol, and onyx. Just so, I don't know why I write that down, but I need to write, what I really need to write down is 12, so I don't. 12. All right. Thank you, Carol. I appreciate it. That's going in for you into your bag. All right. And we're going. Next, I'm going to jump here. Oh, this is a cute little ring. Okay, this is an oldie. Okay, let's let it settle for a second. I go too fast and it gets all discombobulated. Okay, that is an enamel or this is really old, by the way. So this is, I believe this is one that is sterling, S-T-E-R sterling, not fully written out sterling. No, 925. Just has a bunch of markings in it. It's a size 7. Those are little white topaz in there. Okay, so the little sparkle that you see is white topaz. That is a size 7. So let's see how that would look with something like, just grabbing something here. Oh, that's not even the right size. Would help. Let's see. Well, we'll get to it. Okay, that is 15 for this one. This is a vintage floral enamel with white topaz accents right in the little flowers. Can't get any closer. You can see how they are laid right on top. And I can show you inside each ring if you wanted to see. You can see right down in there. Okay, 925. And then there's something right over here too. All right, that one's there. That one is, there we go. I'm moving the tiger's eye out. Tiger's eye is 15. If anybody wants it, let me know. It is German silver tiger's eye size 6. And we're moving this one. Let's double check the stones. I don't remember if I checked this one. I know that Jake helped me and we went through. Okay, this is these 925. Yep. Okay, right there. I just had to double check. I didn't remember checking this one myself. Okay, stacking ring. Let me find something that I think is going to go great with this. Hi, honey.
Hey.
Just stack the rings up. Okay, so that one is, I'm going to change these. Let's do this. $12 on all these little itty bitty ones. $12 on that one, $12 on this one. That is, those are red and clear CZs on this one. On here, on this one, no, this is not. It is, that's why I just tested it. But I do have some rubies coming up. These are not. I thought it was too. It looks so good. But I'm going to put those, each of those would be $12. So I would do, what's the math? If I do 12, it would be 24. Just make it easy. 2 for 20. 2 for 20. Remind me, let me write myself a note. I end up doing these deals, but I do have ruby and I have garnets. So 2 for 20. Okay. Those will not be on the fingers. Okay, so those I'm going to set here. And here is another one of the little cat eye ones, but tiny. Double check the stone. Nope. That is going to be. Hello, Steph. How are you? Welcome in. Steph, Cosmic is here, and Carol's here, and Marilyn is here. That is right at a size 7 on this one. So that is a size 7, tiny. This would be one of the ones that we're going to do for 12. So 12 on that, 12 on that, 12 on that, right there. And I was getting ready to bring this one up. This one is going to be, chase it. This is a little bit more substantial. This is a vintage sterling silver 925, but that is a little more weighty. That's going to be 15 on this one, but I want you to get a nice close look at the details on this. That's going to be about a 6.5, probably, right at a 6. Yep. Yeah, right at a 6 on that one. So 15, 12, 12, and 12 on any of those. I'm just going to keep putting them on my fingers so you guys can see them. All right, let's do this one. All right, this is also sterling silver. Let me double check. And now you're in the right chat. I know you have to make sure you find the right chat and you have to find the right feed because I've got both feeds going on today. Okay, so this is a 5. This is a 5. And you know what? Let's make it easy. I don't want to do the math later. So we're going to do all of these for 12. Jake, help me remember this. 12 for 1.
2 for 20.
2 for 20. Yep. Unless it's something more substantial. But so there we go. These are all going to be 12s. $12 on all of these. If we need to do the sizes again, I can do the sizes again. This one is That's funny. Oh, I could see you, but and I'm talking to Steph, but nobody could see you. She's like, she's crazy. All right. This says faith. And then on the inside, this was mine too.
That's one that says.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Faith not by sight.
yep. Just double check. Faith. Faith not by sight.
Live by faith.
Live by faith, not by sight. Yep. So that was one of mine too. That is going to be let's see. That is a 7.5, almost an 8. That is almost an 8. Oh, let me take this one off. All right. So faith. And then I think we need to have, all right. Those are great. Let me put this one on with this and see. Steph, how are you today? See, that's putting things together. I like that. All right, we're going to leave that on for a second. So that, and that, I'm going to do 12 each. 12 each on that, or let's keep going. I'm going to move fast here and keep going faster. There we go. And there we go. So you guys have to look. If you want me to slow down, tell me. I'll slow down. This one is 5.5. I'm so impressed that you continue to go. So many people give up. All of these are sterling silver.
On what?
She's doing therapy from her
physical therapy?
occupational therapy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a chore. Okay, let me see. I want to pick some. Oh, here's another one of mine. You guys have seen this probably before. That is one of my pieces. This is completely glass, but it is sterling silver. That is a weighty piece of jewelry right there. It is very much a cocktail ring. So she says 2 times a week, and I have a device at home to stretch out my arm twice a day. That is committed, and I'm proud of you for continuing with it. Okay, why would I be selling that? Why would I be selling? Look how pretty that is. But
I was thinking the other day, much shorter. Should start doing some of this stuff again.
Yeah, you might need to. All right. That one will still be 12. If you guys are interested in 12, that is about a 6.5. It is stunning. And it's right at a 7. Right at a 7. The other day, I remember I was 6.5. And today I'm at a 7. Just hydrated or not hydrated. That's how I am.
Thank you.
Well, if that one fits, it's just the other day it was a 6.5. Okay. And we're moving. Let me know if any of these, everything you see is going to be $12. Everything's 12. I'm going to put the rings that I put on are also going to be 12. So I'm just going to keep stacking them on. And the dog is looking at me like I'm crazy. She knew I was starting today, though. She came and got me when she saw the camera lights come on. She's like, Mom, let's go. Let's go. Claim 12 on which one? Are you claiming this one, Marilyn? So put something like purple. Claim purple 12. Purple 12 or any of these other cuties in here. What's the AC on, hon?
74.
Okay. Well, Marilyn's getting one of these. We'll let her pick which one it is. Purple. I figured it would be that one. How did I know? How did I know, Marilyn? That is an awesome choice. I love that ring. That's the second ring you got for me in the last couple of days that I was like, why am I selling that ring? But I love it. I'm happy you're getting it. So Marilyn and 12. All right, my dear friend, I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys. That is such a beautiful ring. I know, isn't she pretty? I mean, look at that. And my same caveat, same disclaimer I said the other day, none of these have been cleaned recently because there's so many. I can't keep up. Okay, this is topaz. This is also new with tag size 7, blue topaz. It is German silver as well. I will do this one for $12.
That's pretty cool.
I know.
It's a really cool color.
It's
a
a
unique color.
Very large topaz as well. I want you guys to get a look at this. So topaz would be the 12. Carol, 12 Carol on that one.
Good call.
Yeah. I'm not even going to ask which one you wanted, Carol, because I think I know. So Carol, 12 on that one. Oh my goodness.
We have bags in,
I have, you can help me over here. You can make some room and then you can, right? And here's your little, wherever you want to set up your little station, I will let you help me. 100%. Okay, I'm going to take all of these off. I'm going to just let them stack right here if anybody wants to look at any more of these. And yes, it is. Isn't that right? It's like looking into like the Mediterranean. Is that would be the Mediterranean colors? I don't know for sure.
It does have like a sea color.
Okay, on here, we're going to bring up, let's do another one of those just so we can, okay, why 6, 7, my grandson, 6, 7, okay. Rose quartz, size 7. Rose quartz, size 7. See, let me double check that because either I am way too hydrated. No, see, no, don't believe that. That is not a size 7. That is not a 7. That's a 6. Can I see that one, Carol's? I just want to make sure on the size, just to make sure that, because if they're lying to us, we got to make sure. 6. Okay. Your wedding year is 67, Marilyn? Aw. Okay, that is a size 6. And this, just to double check Carol's. Yeah, it is a 7. Okay, I feel better because it fit me. This one doesn't fit me. So, okay, there we go. All right, that is $12 for the rose quartz if anyone is interested. Have you ever had German silver before, you guys? Just curious.
German chocolate.
You've had German chocolate. Yeah, that's okay. Similar. Absolutely similar. Okay. This is a size 7.
They do silvers because they do chocolate. It's a winner.
Maria, hello. Welcome in. Oh, that's pretty. That is so pretty. Okay, that is also a size 7. That is black onyx. That is also one of the German silver rings. I think that's the end of them. That looks so pretty, you guys. I love that. Okay, $12. This is onyx. Look at the depth on that. The shine, brand new.
That's really good. Good deep reflection in
it. By the way, Steph said German chocolate is not German, by the way.
And French fries aren't French, but I'll still eat them.
Carol, I got you. This is for Carol for 12, hun. Thank you. Oh, thank you guys. Did you hear what Jake said about French fries? Just wondering. Did you hear? Yeah. Okay, let me see which other view I have here so we can make sure. We're going to keep so that the people in the other side, the others can see. There we go. Maybe it was invented by a German. That's a good. Let's see if we know the trivia around how is it German chocolate then. Steph, if you know, how is it German chocolate then? All right, let's have some fun with another. We're going to set the rose quartz there. Palm frites. Oh my goodness. Look, you guys maybe have seen me wear this. I love this ring. It's literally, it says love right here on the side. This is sterling silver. It says love on that side. Remember the other day when I was talking about how a ring appears from the front? So when somebody sees from the front, what you see, let me get in the camera for over here. Okay. What you're seeing is different than what someone else is seeing. Like if you put your hand out or if you're having a drink, like if you're, have a cup or something and you're drinking, this says love on both sides. So you have love going out and love coming back. That is a beautiful synthetic stone. Let me double check because you know. I keep hoping it's going to keep moving, but it just goes, it's a CZ. It's a cubic zirconian. It's gorgeous. Let's go to the top. Let's see this one. Okay. This is $12. This is the big one. I think this is about a 9. I've always worn it with, it's about an 8 3/4, 9. I have always worn it with one of my little things that keep things on there. You know what I mean? So it is marcasite. See a little marcasite chip there. It does say love here and love there. It is a gorgeous ring. That is $12, just like the others. Just everything's $12. Let's keep it simple.
The dude who first made German chocolate, his last name was German.
So go grab your phone so you can look at the chat too. Can you see the chat? Because Steph answered.
Oh.
And so you can help keep on the chat too. All right, we are moving $12. I love that ring, but too big. I know, it's one of those. It's one of those. Like I said, you have 10 fingers though, and get the little spacer things that I wear. I'm just saying. I find ways around everything. Look at that sparkle and the depth in that. I mean, really, just gorgeous. Okay, let's keep going. This one is, okay, now this one I can't do. Oh, I'm just going to do it. I committed. I'm going to do it. Yeah, I was going to say, find, you have 10 fingers. It won't work on the thumb for me either, but I've worn it many times. Okay, this one, sterling silver. This is diamond cut. This is an older ring. That is going to be a size. This is a tiny one. This is a size 5. Yep, that's a size 5 all day. 5. That is a size 5. Hey guys, do me a favor while you're here. Please like while you're here. If you are enjoying it whatsoever, if you're enjoying the show at all, please a thumbs up, a like, and subscribe if you are so inclined. So that is a size 5 diamond cut vintage sterling silver. Beautiful. Look at how it catches the light. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous ring. A beauty. Such a beauty. Okay. All of these are 12, just so you know. All of these are 12. If you're jumping on and you're like, what's going on? All the rings I'm showing you right now are $12. All sterling silver. Most of these on here are not going to be gemstones. There are some sneakers in here. They've snuck their way in. But for the most part, they are going to be, this is also a size 6. And, okay, that. And I really, okay, there's another one here too. Let's see. Oh, this one's a size 8. If you guys can hear a clunking sound, it's my dog. She, I gave her a toy that you put the like stuffed treats into, and she's thrown it on the ground because she's trying to get the treat out. Okay, so hello and welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Steph says, all my fingers are 9 points to 10. I need to put them on a diet. Hello, welcome to Star. I'm going to go with just Star. Is that okay? Stars Art. I'm hoping I said that right. Welcome in. I'm Angie, if we haven't met before, and we are doing rings. We are doing rings. All the rings I'm showing you right now are $12. So I'm going to go through these, and then we have trays coming up. I'm just going to try and whiz through these really quick. I wish I could see the other chats. Oh, so you're only seeing the one chat, so you didn't see Star Czar coming. Well, can't you do? No, you can't.
No, so I had to go to this one to see what you were talking about.
Yeah, he did. He brought up another device, so he has 2 devices going. Okay, so let's go back up to the top so you can see. That is very Yerman-like. This is one I always feel like the Yerman style. This is sterling silver 925. There's a lot of markings in this one, but none of them say David Yerman or Yerman. But this one Steph, which one are you in, Steph? Are you in horizontal or are you in vertical? This one is right at 5 3/4. So you might want to catch up, honey. You're on like way delay from when I first started. You won't, well, yeah, because I don't have that in front of me anymore. Okay. Now you're pretty close. Okay. That one is $12. Sterling silver. All of these, just so you know, all you have to do is say $12 and, you know, a keyword. Like that one would be German like, or what would be DY like. Look at that. Okay, I told you these had not been cleaned. Holy cow. So there are people in 2 different chats. We have people, look at how gorgeous that is with a little polish on there. I will throw in, for everybody who gets sterling silver, I try and remember to put in a polishing cloth. So we have people chatting. If you think I'm chatting to myself, I'm not. I'm chatting to people in 2 different feeds. So if you can't see everybody, that's why. There's some people that are in the shorts vertical and some people that are in horizontal, because I like to double dip. Okay, look at that now. Now that's $12. $12 all day long on that. That's crazy. Okay, you guys, I would grab that if I were you. I really would, because I can't keep these at $12. Okay. Next up, I am going to, this is a, what you doing, huh?
That was Carol's, right?
Yeah, that's Carol's.
Okay.
Yeah.
This
This one is a, I think it's a dragonfly, butterfly. I think it's a dragonfly.
It's not a lizard.
It's not a lizard, Jake said. Which one I do, what size is the one, what size is the one I missed? What size? This one, Carol, that is going to be right at, I believe, just under, yeah, that's just under a 6. That is just under 6. Yeah, I can't get that on. And I'm a 5 on my pinky. I'm a 6.5, 7 here. I'm an 8 here. Nothing's going on that one. So you guys, all you have to do is say claim or thanks for trying to help, Steph. I appreciate it. This, I wanted to polish this up because that other one looks so good. This is a dragonfly. And it's very unique. I'm just trying to get it to focus. If I get right here, how long will it take it to focus? All right. This is an older one too. I'm not sure what's written in this one, but it is an older one. This is right at 5 3/4. But you know what? I can slide that one on. So it's almost a 6. $12. It is almost a 6.
Is that around at all? Maybe.
Huh?
See if
He's looking at to round it out.
Yeah, it's a little oblong.
Yeah, that's why it's fitting me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's why I bought the hammer, so I can make sure the rings, the other ones. Yeah. $12 for the dragonfly. $12 for all the rings that you're seeing today. Well, all of these at least. Let's. Okay, here's a nice one. Okay. Mother of pearl on the top, marcasite all the way around. This one, we had the hardest time finding. We did. I think I just saw it. I just want to make sure. You know what? I don't remember finding a purity mark on that. So on that one, I'll tell you the size. That is a size 6. If you've already made a purchase, would anybody like me to throw this in your bag for you? It's a size 6. I cannot find a purity mark on it. I'm just not going to test it. I'm not going to do those things. First call on that one, size 6. And maybe you can test it, or maybe you can find it on there and I just missed it. Okay, next we have We had the pink heart. Now we have the blue. This one is, that is a size 8. Yep, that's a size 8. So it is sterling silver. That is a synthetic cat eye heart stone on there. This is $12. $12 for 1, 2 for 20. Just so you know, that is a size 8. All right, I'm going to finish this tray out, the hands out, and then let's see here. Now, see this, this one does it too. Okay, this is also synthetic. Belle, you need to go out. The dog is going crazy. Okay, this one is size, we'll finish these out, 5.5. 5.5 on this one. Celtic design on this. That is a synthetic. I'm going to say ruby on that, or garnet. Okay. Yeah, garnet. Yeah, garnet when I said that after I looked at it, but it's really cool. Okay, let me see. What else do I want to do on this one? Okay, we're going to go. This one is, yep, I'm just going to go quickly. That's a 7. This is a 7. I'm going to go. I'm just going to bring them all up here. Okay, this is the one that's going to be a little bit, oh my goodness. Wow, that's just on like 2 rings. Okay.
Marilyn said she would take the mother of pearl.
The mother of pearl, Marilyn, I got you. Mother of pearl, that is, can you put Bree on there for me, please? Bree. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, going back to this one. Okay, this is 14 karat gold heavy electroplated. So this is the heavy gold electroplated in 14 karat, and it is old school 80s cocktail ring. That is a statement. And let me see, it is a size 6, $12, size 6. Oh, somebody has to be a size 6 to get that. Just because this is like Crystal Carrington. Is that her name? Was that from Dynasty or somebody? I don't remember. Thank you, Steph. Jake caught it too. Thank you.
What's that?
That Marilyn wanted the mother of pearl. I wish this fit me somewhere, or somebody needs this. So this is 14 karat gold electroplated, which means the gold is not going to tarnish off of this and get all, the tell will not be there. It is so over the top fabulous, which is absolutely on trend right now. Size 12 on, I'm size 12, I'm sorry, $12 on this one. It is a size, I think I said size 6. Let's double check. It is Dynasty, right? I feel like it was Dynasty, but you know what that is so in right now? I love watching some of my influencers and they're experiencing this generation of things like this for the first time. I'm like, wow, what would that be like for the first time all over again? That is so pretty. $12, it's crazy. 2 more. We have a lotus flower, sterling silver. All of the rings you've seen me try on today are sterling silver. I'm going to show you one more time just as a lot here. Let's see, that is a size 6. Most of these just happen to be size 6. Okay, lotus flower size 6. And let's go see which ones go with it. Anyway, there's so many options. Here's the deal. Oh, there's 2 more. Okay, this is onyx and marcasite. That is an old one. Yeah, there's another one too. This one I haven't done yet either. That is right at 6, just shy of 7. Probably is a 7. Well, depends. Remember, these are old rings, so they all get a little wonky. And yeah, that's I'm a size 6.5, 7. So there's that one. That's $12. That is onyx. That is marcasite. That is an old Art Deco style. Crazy if you pass that one up. If you are an size 6.5 to 7, this is the perfect ring for you. It is pretty, isn't it? I love how that takes up in here. Claim going to Marilyn. Marilyn, thank you so much. Good call, Marilyn. That is a pretty one. Look at the sparkle. I love marcasite because the sparkle. Here, honey. Marilyn, 12 to Marilyn. Thank you, Marilyn. I appreciate you. And there's one left. One left. This is an interesting ring. This has been around. Well, it was once round. That wasn't a funny intended, but I kind of think it was. Okay, it wasn't also. I don't believe that it was always disconnected here, but maybe it was. So it is whatever size you want it to be. What, Jake?
I was looking at somebody, looks like somebody said something about it before her.
Oh, did they?
Well, I'm not sure what that said.
Oh, Cosmic did. Cosmic claimed it first. I apologize. Cosmic, thank you. If you can watch that for me, thank you. I appreciate it. Marilyn, I'll make it up to you because I have some more. Okay, so Cosmic did claim first on the $12 for the onyx, but don't despair. I have more, I promise. Okay, this one is very unique. Love the hearts. Thank you. This has been around a little bit. It's seen some things. Sorry about my hands, you guys. It's just the nature of what I'm doing right now. This band is, what is it, Jake? Is
it the SN?
Yeah.
It's silver or nickel silver or silver nickel.
It's silver nickel or nickel silver is the band. We're not sure about the nest, I call it. And you have a little egg in there. I'm going to say this is the nest and a little egg. It is faux turquoise. Very cool ring. So since it is adjustable, you can go any way you want with this. Right now, it sits at it says $12. We put it in the 12 because right now it's sitting at a 7. It is sitting at 7. It's a nest. Do you guys see a nest? Little egg in there. This is artisan made. It is older. It is a vintage piece, and I'm going to let that go. We're going to move. Okay, all the pieces here. All the pieces that are here. Let me get some of this off my fingers. And just so you know, some of you that might be looking at these like, well, you know, but if there was a little bit of cleaning on some of these, it's just amazing what they look like. I did this one and it really shows. I mean, craziness. Okay. A lot of people don't like all their silver cleaned, so that's one of the reasons I don't do it either. And when I clean silver, I'm looking for one that I can do it with. I generally don't do all of the ring. I will get parts of it. So I will get, of course, there's not one here I can do it with. Well, when I get a chance, I'll do it. But I will just take off the top little bit to make the top shiny, but then you have the depth, the contrast. All right, what do we got here? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Who would like to claim this for? Are you ready? All of it. For $175. And now let's just do $150. $150 for all of these. $150 for the whole lot of the rings here. I don't know what that math is.
Hey, were there?
I lost track.
21?
21? Something like that. Claim went to Barb Thompson 7747. Barb, thank you so much. Are you registered? I sure hope you're registered. Let me go. Are you registered on Reserved Grace? Tell me yes. Otherwise, we'll give you a second to register. I think that's awesome. That is such a great deal. I hope. Let me know if you need to still register. I will double check because I have my nice. Okay, yeah, I saw that there were some that came in last week. And I'll bring it up here. That way I can double check right here too. That way you guys don't have to.
How do you want to bag those?
Just bag them all up in one.
Bigger plastic bags?
One, but yeah, they're over there on the shelf for shipping.
Sorry, Belle. Sorry.
Belle is not used to the whole all of us working together. Oh, okay. So let me make sure here. That way I can just have this up and we can be set. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate it. 150 and just have to go back. Let's see. June 12th. I love that. Did you know? Okay, I am going to believe you. I'm not going to, because there's so many. Okay, you guys, thank you for registering. I am not going to go figure this out because they're more than I thought. So instead of taking your time, I'm going to trust you. What I'll do is I'll send you an invoice and we'll be good to go. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Love it. Thank you. 150 on that one. You got it? Guess what? It's empty. It's empty. Woohoo! Cosmic, just for you.
You want to send it to her?
Yeah, I'm going to send it to her. No, it's mine. I love it. She may not like it. I love it. Okay.
Where are your bags?
They're over here. They're right here. I'll hand you this. So she'll get a new bag. Thank you. I appreciate it. Carol says she wants the fingers. Nobody's getting my fingers. But you know what? I'll have Felicia do 3D printing.
Yeah, I didn't think about that.
3D. I'll take orders from my daughter. She has a 3D printer she's obsessed with. Okay, guys. Because the larger sizes were not well represented. Steph, are you still here? Are you here? I am going to take a sip of coffee first. It's in everyone's best interest. I keep the levels there. I am going to do, yeah, we just one of those. Steph, let's see. Let's see. I'm going to start. So these are by price range. This is 20 to 40, 50 to 60, 60 to 80. Okay. Okay. We're going to start. You guys that are on vertical, I apologize. It's going to be a little bit harder for you to see this. Do I have any amber? I do have amber, Marilyn. I don't know if I have any ready for the show, but I do have amber. In fact, I just had a ring. I don't know where I put it. Maybe there's some on the tray that we're going to get to. I'm going to do my best. But yeah, I do have amber. Oh my gosh. And I have the most amazing, what's that?
That's not. Yeah,
that tray right there. In fact, take those top two trays and move them into the light box because those are up to $1,000 in there. If anybody's looking for high end, let me know. Okay, so here we go. Cameo, organic purple ring on bottom row. Okay, here we go. Stuff's on it. Cameo. Okay, these are going to be, these aren't all your size stuff, just so you know. These are price point on this. Let me zoom out even a little bit more. Okay, so this is the $20 to $40 tray. These are going to be 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, and then up to the 10s, okay? So I just wanted to start here on this tray, and then we will continue to move forward, okay? Just so you know. You said the organic purple ring on the bottom row. This one?
They're both pretty cool, but
this one is going to be this one I showed you guys the other day. This is an 8. So but I can, gosh, okay. This tray right here, all of the ones in here, unless I say something different, I'm going to do, because it's ranged between 20 to 40, I will do $30 on all of these rings. Okay, $30. That's a savings. They're all mostly in the 40 to up to 40 range. Okay, so Steph, this one is, all right, this is the stainless steel. That is a size 8, $30 for that one. And then this one is the cameo, is sterling silver. That is going to be a, probably that's a 7, and that's a 7.5. 30 and 30. So I'm going to let Steph first because she couldn't get any from the last one. Steph, either one of these or both of these? Claim on both? All right, I'm putting these both for Steph. Correct me if I'm wrong, but those are going to both go for Steph. And this is the $30 tray. All right, thank you.
Mark those or?
Both, yep. Yeah, so put them in one bag and just put 60. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, Steph, any other ones on this tray that you want to see? This one is, that is a 9. You may know the gemstone, the stone on this. I had it.
Cameo was cool.
Had it in my head at one point, but that is no longer there. This is the same as the, this is okay, this is the German silver as well. This is labradorite, okay? That is, I think I wore it and I took the tag off of it and I put it in here. That is a 9.5, 9.5 on this one. So because that's one of the German silvers, I will do the 12 on this one if you're interested. Yeah, it might be, but I know that it's, yeah. So labradorite, 9.5 for 12, because that was the same as the other German silver ones. So I can move that. If nobody's interested right now, I'm going to move it over back to that so we don't get it mixed up. Okay, let's see. This pearl.
Carol was asking.
Yeah, Carol's got a couple. Ooh, wow. Let's see what we got here. This is an 11, you guys. This is an 11. That is a real pearl. It is. You are absolutely right. It's unakite, if I'm saying it right. That is a real pearl. That is, I believe, I'm not going to test it. Okay. CZ, cradling the sides there. That is 11.5. Does that, what are you size are you? 13.
Yeah.
13. Yeah, no. Yeah, not that I think you'd be wearing pearls. Okay. All right. So
I think you must be like a 12.
Carol had a request. Let's go back to Carol. Can you tell me what she had, Jake? So third row.
7/8 heart and the band next to it.
Okay. Got it. All right. This is Chalcedony, I believe. This is an older ring. This has great markings inside. This is a great ring for $30. Oh my gosh. It's a size 7. Size 7 on this one, Carol. Size 7 on that. Of course, I would wear it that way. There we go. Size 7. And then this new with tag still is a size 7. And these are emeralds, by the way, because May is my birthstone. I got several of these. So those are emeralds. That is also 30. Okay. So 30 for each of those. Carol, let me know on these two. They are both size 7. I'm going to leave those there. Let me know. Marilyn, row number 1, emerald to Carol. Emerald to Carol. Thank you, Carol. And you guys, I'm going to love on you and tell you how much I appreciate you. And I'm going to keep moving fast, okay? So now Marilyn says, row 1, number 3. Row 1, number 3. Okay, this sterling silver, and this is the one. Oh, that is the pearl number 3. I can't count. That is the opal.
Amarillo math.
Amarillo math. And that's Angie's math. Okay, that is the opal. Okay, that is a genuine opal. Let it see, let's do its thing. It is a thin little slice, which is before they started doing the doublets and the triplets and things like that. Is this the one, Marilyn? This is a 4.5. 4.5. That was this one here. Just so you know, that was this one here, unless we're going from this direction. You guys, I'm going from the left to right, like I read. So let me know if you're going right. Let me know. So that one is 30. That is a genuine opal. That's on sterling silver. It is a delicate, beautiful ring. I love this beautiful slice of genuine opal. Too tiny. Anyone else for, let me let it sit for a second. Opal's hard to catch all. See, can you see the fire in that? In that one little sliver.
Really good color. It's deep.
It is, right? For just a little sliver like that.
It's
so pretty.
big.
So pretty. Okay.
Playing out of its weight class.
Yes, it is. Okay. I apologize. My fingers are gross. Okay. Let's see. So let's do 20 to 40s. Anyone need a claddagh ring? It is tiny. Depends on how you wear it. There's a way that you wear a claddagh ring. And row 2. Okay. Cosmic row 2. I am going to go with, let's see, which one on row 2? 5th from, this is the one I just picked up.
You got number 5 from the left.
I did. All right. This is a very, very pale aquamarine. This is aqua. It is a 3-stone ring. And it is, it's going to be about a 6, I believe. I think that's the row 6. That is a 6. Was that the one you were asking about? That is aquamarine. It is Carol's birthstone. It is Carol, I know. Let me know on that one, Cosmic. That is, I'll let it sit for a second, but it's so deep. All right, 30 goes to Cosmic. That's pretty. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Every time you say that,
I know. I think of Disney.
The guy from the barbecue. He's my friend. Every time the big guy.
Oh gosh, I forgot about that.
He had several. Yeah.
Yeah. He's my friend. I was thinking about when we went to Disney World and we had hey friend, everyone. Hey friend.
Yes.
Cosmic, you might be familiar with that. Thank you, Cosmic. Okay, what else do we need to see here, you guys? This depends. Give me a size. Somebody out there, give me a size. Give me a size, and I will bring your ring up for you. Here is another labradorite, 7.5. I just happen to I like color and the play of color. So when I see things like that, I just love it. All right, that is a 7.5. That is on, these are all $30 on this tray. If we're going to move on like this. Oh, I love this. But I like color, you guys. You know, I love color. I only wear black during the shows. If you've noticed, I only wear black because it doesn't compete. It doesn't compete with everything else. The colors and the... Okay, so I told you. Well, maybe not. Now see that.
Yeah, so
okay, that's a pink sapphire. That's a pink sapphire.
Yeah.
That I believe that's.
I thought there was a couple that were legit.
Yeah, this one does. This has several.
Yeah.
Okay, this is one of the rings I was talking about that has several natural gems, semi-precious gemstones in here. Okay, so I can tell you for sure that is a pink sapphire. That one is that a pink ruby?
Let's see it. Looks like it, the one on the far end.
Yeah, that's a pink ruby.
Yeah.
And we have topaz. Now, see, the topaz doesn't read. That's why I think it's funny. And so I know that pink sapphire, ruby is right there. This is $30, and this is a size 8. It's a perfect size 8. Size 8. I always tell you guys I love these I call them educational rings, because I talk to people about jewelry all the time, so I'm always like, this is an amethyst, this is a sapphire, this is a... All right, Barb, thank you so much. This is going to Barb. I love it. I love it, love it, love it.
She's gonna
Yay.
have a fun day when she opens it.
See how this looks in the front. How does this look this way while you're filling that out? I haven't been doing the front. Look at how pretty that is.
I've got a lot of good colors in it.
So pretty. Oh, yeah, I love it. I love it. Thank you. Here you go, hon.
Yeah, that one's...
Yeah, that was one of my favorites.
That one's a
I love it.
piece.
Okay, let's go and look back here again and see what we have.
That, you get kind of... Somebody's got a connection to every piece in there.
Yes, be like all my families.
Yeah.
Okay, what else? Thank you. I appreciate it. I love that one too. Okay, do we have anyone out there who loves Brutalist? This is a great ring. Bought it for me. I never actually took it out of the bag. I thought I would just go ahead and throw it into the shows. If nobody loves it, it's going to stay with me. But you have to be one of the people who collects and appreciates. It's a size 8. It is artisan made. The organic, it's such a conversation piece. I love. So $30 if anyone is interested in that one. You just have to have that special, like, I really like that. Okay, there are a few pieces in here that I would do for 20 as I'm looking at this. Okay, this one is also written. Can you tell me what that says inside? So that's there. I think I will, Carol. I agree with you. I have some other Brutalist pieces that I've set aside. You talked me into it. You talked me into it. Okay, this is Avon. This is, I think, and this is one of those ones that's got a little wonky. It is a size 5.5-ish. Right here.
Oh, my glasses.
Oh, okay. I had your glasses case, but this is sterling silver. Is this the calla lily? I know I really don't usually write, so thank you for encouraging me. If you are an Avon person, I think you should have this because it is Avon and it is sterling silver. I think it's a calla lily. It does need cleaned. It does need to be cleaned. Tomorrow we'll bring the flowers out that Jake always keeps me with beautiful flowers. And thanks, by the way, Steph. Look at me. I got a new ring. Let me clean this a little bit for you. This is a good example of what I was saying is I like to take just the top so you can get in, you can see still it has the depth in there. It just makes the ring stay. And then obviously I like doing the inside of the ring, cleaning it. So Carol says, I have a Brutalist necklace. That was my one. I can't find anything.
925 LA.
925 LA. Oh, yeah.
One of the things I read said that there's a design, an LA design.
Oh, it was your mom's. Oh, that's cool. Your mom's had great taste. You tell me about the different pieces from your mom, and look at that. That is a really nice ring. Avon or not, that's just a really nice ring. Okay, are we moving on from this one? Are we moving from this tray? We're moving up. This is an engraved dome ring. I believe this is Mexico. Oh, Cosmic, and those that collect Taxco, I do have Taxco. Yeah, this is Mexico.
I marked at least 2 of those.
Let me.
Think right?
Yeah, this was a certain way. Okay, just because that gives me the light on the side. Okay, let me double check. My mom wouldn't let me have any of her jewelry. Oh, okay. Let's see. Oh, this is. Oh no, wait. I'm wrong. This is not Mexico. This is Thailand. But it does have a. It does have a maker's mark in there. So I think it's. It looks like it's G and a U. Thailand. Let's do. that. Okay, look at this now. Let it settle. Come on. And now I got so blingy, it's not going to. Look at that. All right, size on this one is going to be, I think we said it's a 6.5. 6.5 on this one. That is not, you know what, that is a dent, but I couldn't see that until I saw the light shining on it. I think it hides it with the, but for $30, it's still a great deal. Cosmic, it is Thailand. This one is not Mexico. This is not Taxco, but this is Thailand. See how it has the little dent right there? Okay, just so you know. All right, Marilyn got this one. That good call on that one, Marilyn. Where was that?
Oh, read.
Did you read it?
Yeah, it says 925 LA.
Oh there's writing around the outside
the
of it.
outside of it.
Yeah, there's writing on it. I wanted to know what it says around it. Thank you. Okay, just as a check-in, that was Marilyn. I know it gives it character. Thank you. I see it that way too. Marilyn got that one. And let me try and let's see what we've got here. I love, where is this? Where is Cosmic? Do you do, or who do anyone out there do dolphins?
Live well, laugh often.
That rings.
Love much.
Live well, laugh often, love much.
It's got a little heart after the much.
So this ring says live well, laugh often, love much. And it's wavy. And it's a really cool.
Really neat shape to it.
It has a little heart on it.
You got this one?
Oh, that feels so good. Ooh, that feels good on the inside. That goes to Marilyn. That feels so good on the inside. Like when you put that on, that has to be like, that's somebody. That is a size 7. It is marked LA inside, so 925 in LA. That is a 7. You do, Cosmic. This one is the tiniest little dolphin. Let me see if I can get that for you in there. I was trying to clean it up a little bit to kind of so you can see it. But I would put this one in for 10 if you're interested. Let's see, can you see it? Hopefully you can get, if I go much closer, it's going to just blow it out. You know what? Never mind. Can you put this in Cosmic's? Oh, never mind. I'm dropping that in Cosmic's bag. Cosmic, I'm gifting that to you.
Where's you put it?
I just tossed it in her bag if you want to put it in a little thing for me. Okay, that ring, by the way, this one, the live well, laugh much, I don't remember. But anyway, it feels
often love much.
So smooth. What I discovered, we have a dolphin. Okay, Cosmic says, what I discovered, which I discovered that we have a dolphin with a half a fluke living in our local waters. Well, there is the gift. That's the welcome gift to your new friend. Jake asked if it swims in circles. He did ask that, not me. I know.
Analyzer.
Well, I'm so glad that you have. Yeah, you guys, this is ridiculous. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. You're welcome, Cosmic. I think it's a good one. Okay, this ring here. That feels. And do you guys know what I mean when you put a ring on and it's just so smooth? Like it's just like butter. That one's like butter. That one feels so good going on. So unusual. Nope, he swims just great, actually.
Very good.
Thank you for asking. That was my part adding into there. Little signet ring. Okay, I'm going to move on from this one unless anyone sees anything that you need from this. Let me see if that was the right. Yeah, we're going to put this one here. There is a pearl. That is a nice one, by the way. That has, I remember when I got this one. This is an Angie ring. I love the cradle that this is in, the little saddle that this pearl is in. That's a real freshwater pearl, cultured pearl. And that is a 6.5 or 7. This is 30. 6.5 or 7 for that one. There's your, see how it has a little cradle for your pearl. It's a really pretty white, very white pearl compared to some, for instance, like to that one. All right.
That looks good on it. Shows up well.
Yeah. So you've got a champagne and then a really white pearl. Okay. Putting that back down here. And I'm going to move on from this tray unless anyone else is interested in anything here. First row is around a 5, around a 6, around a 7, 8, 9, and around a 10 on your sizes. This tray is, everything is 30, and that is right at 6.5, 7 on that one. All right, we're going to put this right in here. Let's see. Okay. All right. A little huggy ring there. So many wonderful pieces. I really like this too. Somebody needs this marcasite. Marcasite and amethyst. Double check. Double check. No, it's not coming up as, we set that back over there so I don't knock it down right in the middle of everything. I usually put it back behind that. This one is going to be $12. It is marcasite. It is sterling silver, but that does not test above CZ. So if you are a size 5-ish, 5.5-ish, well, yeah, right at 5.5, $12. This is vintage, sterling silver, beautiful marcasite, and crystal. Beautiful ring. Now we can always come back if you guys have something. Oh, look at that. Okay, I'm going to move on. Moving on. And we're going to go to the next row, 40 to 50. This is the $40 to $50 range. There's a few less in here, but there's still good ones. What? Which one?
That one from here just has a neat color to it. This is what caught my eye, but then that kind
Yeah.
of from behind it.
There's some beauties in here, you guys. So you guys, just so you know, I'm going to do 45. I'm going to keep it in the middle of each row. So this is a 40 to 50. Yeah.
That's pretty.
40 to 50 on this tray. So I'm going to do 45 on all of these rings. Is there anything that you want me to pull for you first? Just jump and I will pull. We've got about 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and that's an 11 or 12.
Ring.
I was going to put little things on them and I didn't get to them. Bottom row. Now this one here, I think I showed this to you the other day.
That's the second from the bottom, right?
Yeah, I just grabbed this one because I know it's a 10. Because I love this ring. I wanted to show it to Steph first. Okay, or to everyone, but because I know this is a perfect size 10. That is a topaz. This 925 sterling. Let me see if this is ster or sterling, how it's written. I will get the. So it is 925, and there's something else in there.
Oh.
So
this one, she said it's pink, so that's probably what she's looking for next.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a really standout.
Okay. So if anyone is interested in that one, that is 45. I love that ring. I wish it fit me. Okay. This is pink sapphire.
Oh, should have wrote 2. I lied. It's this one.
Claim number 10. Okay. That is going to Steph. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yay. I just love that.
Cool.
I actually got it because when I saw it, I got it because I thought she might like it. It's hard to come across. It's hard to find 10s. So I'm glad. Thank you. Thank you, Steph. Now, did I see? He said pink. Row 2 pink stone. Row 2 pink stone. This one.
I gave you the wrong one. You just pulled one out.
Okay. So these are both the same.
Yeah. Different size, right?
Right. Yeah.
That's what I assumed.
Yep. So this is a 7. And this is an 8. So that is an 8. That is pink sapphire. That is $30. For those that are hanging out and just watching, really, I encourage you to jump in, take advantage of these great deals. There's so many good pieces here. And I don't bite. I promise I don't bite. Okay, that's an 8.
That's a really
Yeah.
unique.
This is
the light really well.
This one is a 12. I have no idea how I got a 12 somewhere, but it's a 12.
Pinky for me.
Yeah, it's a 12 all day long. All of the rings on this tray are 45. All the rings on here are 45. Some of these were on the other show the other day, and they weren't 45, just so you know. If you remember, they weren't. Cosmic, I think you liked this one. This is the mother of pearl or nacre, which is from the inside of when a pearl is being born, when it's being made. All right, this one I believe is, we talked about it the other day. This one is 6. It is a size 6. This is an oldie. You can see that it's been squished by whoever wore it for a long time. This is 45. This one I would say just needs a little bit. Okay, look at this side here. Okay, see how you see the difference in the sides now? Just a little love, you guys. You just need to take a little cloth and you just get the edges. That way you still have the natural patina of the antique. This is an antique or vintage pieces or your regular stones or rings. But that way you just have like a little frame that goes around, and see how it just has a little bit of more clean sparkle around the edge now. That, look how it fills the finger. That's a nice one. This is turquoise. This is another piece. That turquoise blows my mind. Okay, that is sterling silver. And this is, I believe, a size 7. Should be a size 7 row, just so you know. Yep, that is right at 7. $30 on that one. I want to see the ruby ring options before deciding on that ring. Okay, so let's see. This is one. That is a ruby. And that is gold over silver. That's an old natural ruby though too. So I think I have more garnets than I will ruby. This is going to be, oh, wow. The wrong spot is where that one's at. That one's a 6. That is a 6.
Yeah, I think I like it better than the other two.
You like it better than the garnets?
No, the pink.
Oh, you like this one better?
Yeah.
Because it's
smaller, but it has a lot more character, I think. It's
Let
just
me
a different look.
I'm going to put that up here. This is actually up there. Let me look at the other trays first to see. This is Kendra Scott, in case anyone's interested. That's Kendra Scott. And where is, I think that goes somewhere in there. I'll put that right there. Let me look really quick at the next trays. Let's see. Yeah, that's going to be the ruby that I have in the show, but Cosmic, I can always dig through all my stuff and see if I have more rubies. I have, a few things.
Oh, but you do.
I know. I try and get all of the things fairly represented, but yeah, okay. That one then would be your 6. That is gold over silver. Pink. Can you pull the pink sapphire until we see the other trays? Which size would you like? This, I'm sure it's probably this one. Absolutely. I'll set it aside for you. The 7. The 7. I'll set that for a second there. Also, Cosmic's claiming that, okay, so she's claiming this one in 7.
Okay.
Thank you, my friend. I don't know why I'm saying that. Where did I pick that up? I don't ever say that. Why am I saying that?
You mentioned Grace.
Oh my gosh.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, that's funny.
That's
Our guide
funny.
was Grace.
Yeah, it is right. That's true. Okay, and you're still okay.
Hey, friend.
Hey, friend. Okay.
Just almost wrote Grace on the bag.
One more thing. It's a Cosmic.
Yes.
Thank you, Cosmic. Okay. This might be one that I keep as well. That is faceted lapis. I am fascinated by this ring. That is faceted lapis, which I am fascinated by this faceted lapis. I even said that. I don't know that I've ever really seen faceted lapis. It is a size 8. Yes, keep that. Carol's all about encouraging me. Oh, Carol. Oh, Carol. Oh, Carol. Either she hates it so much she just wants me to keep it, or look, the turquoise ring. Evangeline. I'm going to say Evangeline. Is that Evangeline? Okay, Cosmic, you got. All right. Carol, you got me on that one. Evangeline turquoise. This one.
See that anymore.
Yeah. Is this the one you were eyeing? Let me see.
Is it that one or the one?
Because there's a couple of different, there's 2 different chats. So that's a size 7, if that is the one. All right, that one, this one also, I believe, is turquoise. This one is, gosh, wow. Also a size 7.
Band's way cool.
I know, isn't that cool?
I didn't realize the band.
Could you do me a favor? Could you grab me something I can get this off, like a washcloth with a little dawn, like a dawn? Okay, I do see Evangeline. I hope I'm saying that right, but it is 813. And if that is you, if you have registered, you can have this for $45. It is absolutely a stunning ring. The color is gorgeous on this one. Absolutely beautiful. Just let me know. Just need you to say claim for $45 and just say turquoise claim for $45. You actually spelled I think you spelled turquoise right too. I'm not sure. It looks like it from here. This is topaz. Just in case anyone is looking for. In case you haven't noticed, I have a thing for topaz. I love topaz. I love pearls. I was trying to see if I have oh, look at this cute. Absolutely. That is an opal. But this, it's hard to see, but this is sterling silver. Is this one? This might be the 14 karat gold. But anyway, I love stacking little rings like this. Can you try on? Yes, I can. Yes, ma'am. I will. Pinky ring. Yeah, this one is, look at that. It is so adorable. You guys, my hands, but bear with me. You know, I'm doing this all for love for you guys. This one. Yeah, I'll try that on. I'm over here trying on the topaz because I'm obsessed. Okay. And that feels so good. It feels so good. It goes on smooth. It's nice and soft on the inside. Look at the colors on that. That is 45. Let me measure just to make sure. It should be a 7. And it's hard with thick bands like this. So it's going to be anywhere between 6.5 and 7. Yes, it is sterling silver. I'm going to bring over my thing. I want to double check. Yes, in fact, it is 925 and it has several other marks in there. So hallmarks in there, just so you know. Yeah, I can show you if we can see. It is right. I know you're like, I don't know her, but hopefully you can see it right here. Right there. If I can get close enough. This one's a little bit harder because of but right there. This says it right there. So that one, 45. Let me know, or 45, or that would be 90, right? $85. I could do the 2 for $85. That's crazy, but I could do it. 2 for $85. All right. Are you claiming both or just one? Thank you, honey. One or both. 45 for one or both for 85. Math is not my strong suit, so look how pretty those are. It's interesting how close they are too in the color.
Mm-hmm.
That's gorgeous. Gorgeous. So this 1 or 2. You asked about, I think, this one first. And so 1 or 2 or 3. 1 or 2 or 3. Just the one with the multiple. Perfect. Got you on that one. So that, and you have registered, Evangeline? I think so. I'll double check. If you haven't yet, please go to, I should probably put it in the chat another time. Let me zoom in a little bit more now. Let me.
Whose is this?
Evangeline. And Evangeline, am I saying that correct? Because the reason I keep saying your name is I think I have a mother of pearl. What's the word I'm looking for? So a sweetheart pin. I believe that I have a sweetheart pin that has, it might be Angeline. Oh, it might be Angeline because I'm Angela. So I was thinking, but okay. Oh, there's that. But I also wanted to put in for you to register. So I'll take a look. If it's, I have a whole stack of a bag full of pieces with people's names on them, like the mother, sweetheart pins and things like that. Thank you for your purchase. Let me see it real quick. I want to do it front. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There's the link to to register. And just so you can see, that is yours. Love it. Love it. Feels really good too. Yeah, it feels really good on. Okay, I'm going to get the first level of grime off. You should see when I clean. We're in temporary housing as our house is being renovated. And so I don't have much space to do cleaning of all the jewelry. And I have a tote. I keep looking over there. I have a tote that is 4 totes that need to be cleaned, actually. So I got to figure out how to make it all work. Thank you so much. Thank you guys, those that are here. I appreciate you. And okay, so Marilyn says row 1, 3, and 4. So what do I see? Row 1, 3, and 4. Row 1, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so that's carnelian. It's not amber. Let's start with this one. That is carnelian. I thought it was amber when I picked it up. Just to make sure, show you guys. Yeah. Carnelian. This is a size probably 6. It is a perfect size 6. That is an antique. That is hand carved, and it is so smooth for over the years. Let me let it, there we go. Over the years of just, it's perfectly fluted. That one is 45. My hand starting to, okay, it's going to have to go on this. Let's try that pinky. No, I have to go right there for now. And then this one, this is a pyrope garnet. Pyrope garnet. That is an oldie. This one has been with me a long time. Anyone else out there interested in carnelian? There's very, very unique. And I want to show this garnet really quick. And that also just sparkle. 45 for all of these. And I will move on. I got the point. We're going to move on. Anything else on this tray anyone wants to see? This is citrine. sterling silver and citrine if you are. That's an 8. That is an 8. Yeah, the color, good wine color. Yes, that is a very good wine color. All right. And this is mine. Well, and there's this one too. So that is also. So the 2 different garnet rings right there from this tray. And they're both very different and both beautiful. But this is mine from a long time ago as well. That is, if you have a queen in your life, or you are a queen, or you feel like you need to be a queen, this is a beautiful little ring. I love this ring. And I believe those are little pink rubies in there. All right, we are moving on from this one. That is your 40 to 50 range. And we're moving up to the next. There's even fewer in that one, but let's see. Some you saw the other day, some are new, but we're going to go here. I'm going to move these in. They were kind of spaced out here. All right. All right. There's so many pearls, you guys. I have to have a separate pearl show, just so you know. A separate pearl I'll have just for pearls. Okay, here we go. This is the 50 to 60 range, so we're going to do 55 on all of these. That is Heidi Daus. Oh, I've got the citrine ring on. I'm going to move that. I was like, what? I wasn't wearing a ring. Yeah, I didn't show that one either. That's such a pretty ring too. Okay. All righty. Anyone want to see any of these right off the top? This is Heidi Daus. That, let me double check. Well, that is the Mayan calendar. And that is a size. Oh, wow. That's a good, I forgot that was that. That's a 10. And it may not be Steph's like favorite, but that is a 10 on that one. That is a perfect first finger ring. It really is. There, that's a 10. The Heidi Daus is also a 10. What is going on? Okay. That is a 10 on that. This Heidi Daus, actually, I will take a little bit less for this Heidi Daus. I've had it a little while, and I feel like it needs to go out into the world. And if you like Heidi Daus, it can be pretty pricey. So I can do, brass turns your finger. Yeah. This, like I said, Heidi Daus, I said I have 55. I can do this one for 45 if anyone is interested. 45, it is a size 10. And it just, I just don't show much. I have some Heidi Daus pieces, but I just haven't dedicated time to it. So I don't have any, most of the pieces I have are sets. This one is a Lone Ranger, I believe. Gosh, I hope it's a Lone Ranger. I hope it is a Lone Ranger. You know what? It might not be a Lone Ranger. Never mind. Never mind. Can you set that over there for me? I think that it goes with a set. Okay, and we're moving on. I think that was a close call. Okay, this is a size 8. This is, that is amethyst. Now this is a ring, you guys. This is 8.25. Okay, I got you. All right, Steph, I got you on that one. Are you interested? Hold on, let me come to the front here just in case. Are you interested in the other pieces if I have the other pieces to go with it? And I'll make you a great deal on it. I know right where it's at, but okay. I'll send you pictures. Can I send you pictures of the set? Okay. you may have seen it before. I've shown it before, but I'll double check that that ring didn't come from that set. It's the set, all Heidi Das, right? There's the bracelet that turns into the multiple necklaces and the multiple. Anyway, I know right where it's at. I just, you know what? Here, honey, will you show this for a second right here? I'm going to do that. No, you can just be right here. Nobody can see you. Just do that. That is a Italian sterling silver. Oh, I see what you're saying. You were going to walk around Belle. You can set it there. She's not moving. Steph, right while I'm here, I'm going to grab it because I just had it. I'm sorting through all of them. Did I just, I thought I put my hand right on it. We're amongst friends, right? We are amongst friends. Are you not? That is Italian sterling silver. That is a great ring. Let me see. I was going to bring that tote up front, up on the top, but it's pretty heavy. Retract. Okay. I have it, though, if anyone is interested. I have the rest. I do have a lot of Heidi. Let me set this here. Okay. We're moving. And if you change your mind, I'll send you pictures of it because it's one of those totes, but I just don't want to dig all the things out. Okay. No, she can have that. No, you want the ring though still, right? You don't have to take the ring back. I'm totally fine with it. I just want to know if you wanted to know the piece, wanted the rest of the pieces to go with it. Totally fine. You take it for 45. Okay. Okay. Set it in her bag so it'll remind me that when I go through, I'll find the set. Okay. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Okay. This is Italian syrup. It says 925 Italy on the inside of this ring. While I'm here, I'll just do it this way. No worries. We'll talk. I know how to find you. Okay. 925. Okay, there we go. It is backwards. And I love this ring. It is a lot of ring and it is made in Italy. So very, very nice quality. And look at the scroll work on the sides of this, the beading. It's like lace. And 8.25. Yeah, isn't that crazy? It is absolutely like fine lace and it feels so good. This one is 55. It is a bigger ring, but I've never seen one like it. It looks like...
This one's for Steph, right?
Yeah, for Steph, yeah. So 55 on this. Italian 925 with amethyst for 55. I'm going to wear that for just a minute because I just love that. Okay, so the other pieces we had on here, this is turquoise. This I could do for 50. That is about a 7.5, I think. That's right, 7. I love the Heidi Das too. Any other sets to sell? Oh, I have a lot of sets, so I should. Here's what I was going to say. Marilyn and Co. This is one example. I'll show you from the front because I don't want to set it on the table. It's heavy. Okay, this right here is full of this is Nettie Rosenstein. Okay, this is all made in Italy. These are all rosaries. All of those are rosaries. It just goes layers. There's Coro. There's just layers and layers. I have several of these totes. Can I hand this to you? So I'm going through right now. I'm also cleaning out Reserve Grace. To Reserve Grace, the website will stay much more I'm putting all the Chanel on there. I'm putting the Tiffany, that kind, and then probably it's just gonna be much more exclusive, more unique finds. Like I just got some. I'm getting ready to finish this. So a lot of Art Deco, Art Nouveau, Edwardian pieces that I've got in. And so all the other things are coming off and they're going to go in the shows. I'm cleaning house, you guys. So it's, yes, we'll do. Okay, members only. If you're here, put in the chat, would you like to do a private show of the clearance of clearing out of reservedgrace.com? Let me know in the chat. And if you're not a member yet, let me tell you, good point for a member. If you haven't looked at becoming a member yet, let me just tell you, there's 2 levels, $2.99 and $4.99. $4.99 a month gets you all the goodies. So you get sneak peeks into many of the shows ahead of time. You get first rights on pieces before they go on general sale. And there's free shipping. And there's just little perks along the way. And for the $2.99 level, you get the inside scoop. You'll know when things are coming in advance, when I post something in the community, things like that, and special videos and things. A lot of times I will do an unboxing, and then I will move that video over to just members only, so that if there's something that members want, they can claim from the unboxing. Okay, did that work? So, and I still get to schedule everyone to reply to me who had their 1-year anniversary of the members only, the founding members. The founding members are going to have the, whatever that looks like for you. And you all have special requests on how you want to do the private shopping experience, whether you want to wait till later in the season or whether you want to buy because you're a reseller. I'm on board with all of it. I'm here for it. I just need to know your parameters. We'll talk and we'll make it work and we'll have fun. Here's my commercial. Okay, here we go. We're going to do 55 to 60. That would be the rings and my age. Okay, Barse. We have a Barse. Okay, it's just gonna have to be a down dirty, like open and go through the packages, I think, for when we do the members only. 6.5, 7 on this one. Just making sure this is the Barse. This is Barse. I can do that one. I'm going to just break my rules here. This is going to be 45 as well. 45 on the Barse. I said the size, right? I looked at it, but did I tell you? Yeah, I did. It's a 6.5, 7. Probably a 7. Okay. Anything else in this one you guys want to see? How, Marilyn, you have the upgraded membership. Well, when you like had a month where you didn't, and then you rejoined before your month was up? Because you show that you're still a member for the last 12 months consecutively. So I'll double check. So the Art Deco styling on this amethyst is beautiful. Art Nouveau, Art Deco. This is 5.5 on this one. If you're paying $4.99, Marilyn, you are in the top grade, top one. Okay, anyone else here? These are 5.5, 6, 6.5, 7, 7.5 around, 8, and then that is probably a 10. So we're going to move from this one. Going once, going twice, moving. The last one here is going to be this is 60 to 80. 60 to 80 on this one. And I do have higher, but for the sake of life, we're going to do here.
Is that the last tray you're doing?
Yeah.
Can we get started in
Yeah, you can start. Thank you. Okay, that was cosmic. Okay, it's not cosmics. Okay.
Steak and egg?
Steak and eggs sound lovely. Okay, these are going to be 75 on this tray here. Craziness, keep in mind, 75. This one is 9.25. That one had fallen over off the side, so I had to, that is, let me double check because I want to make sure, are there any hallmarks in these? I haven't looked at these in a couple of days. I've looked at a lot of rings. Okay, this one is not marked, just so you know. But it is turquoise, and that is, I believe, carnelian in there. That is a substantial, I don't have my scale here either, but that is a heavy ring. Okay, I'm going to put that here. Let me move so we can see. So Marilyn, you got the purple jade from, oh, help me, who is it? Judith Jack. That one is still here. This is the green jade marcasite. This is Judith Jack. It's not going to, let it see if it'll settle. There we go. So that was an example of, I did a ring show last week and the members got early shopping or first right. So Marilyn got the purple jade of this ring. This is size 6 or 5.5. So look at this tray. Let me know if there's any pieces that you want to see. That is James Avery. It is a little butterfly, dangle butterfly. 5.5 on this one. It's big on my pinky, or I'd keep it. All right, Marilyn, I will. Is there anything, though, here, real quick? I know you got to get hubby to bed. Is there anything in here that you want me to pull for you really quick? Hug hubby for me. You guys take care, and I will message you. Message me. Oh, I sent you the pictures also. You had a question about the necklace. I sent you pictures, but I didn't hear back, so maybe you changed your mind. Just let me know. All right, here we go. Anything you guys want to see in this tray? I will zoom in, and then I will do a side to side. So for those that are on, I know, right? That is adjustable. So this is not, I cannot find Cellro on here anywhere. And I have looked, I even got out my microscope. Can't find Cellro on here. Okay, I will. I went ahead and sent your package though, and then because I didn't want to hold on, but yes, I will look. I'll set it for you. Okay, so I couldn't find Cellro on this one, but it has everything else on here, even the little. Let's get to see. We got to be able to get close on this one. Let's see if it'll focus in. Best we're gonna do, huh? There we go. All right. All right, so it is adjustable. Right now it's sitting at a 7 because, why was it 7? Because, well, I thought it was a 7. Maybe I messed with it. Huh. Oh, there we go. So there we go. Claiming the ring. All right, let me show you up front so you can get an idea. Look at her. Is she not okay, let me get the other camera for you guys. There we go. Is she just not gorgeous? If you like Cellro, if you like this style, the Asian Princess, I have the Real Deal set. I do know I have that. So I will bring that to the members only show. It's the bracelet, earrings, ring. It may be a full parure. It may be a full, may have all 4 pieces. Oh, look, he had a bag already ready with your name on it. Thank you. That is spectacular. Love it. Love that. All right. Anything else on this one? Did you hear what I'm having for dinner? Jake's going to make dinner. We're having steak and eggs. I told him I needed a little protein. I'm back to working out. I'm doing Les Mills Pump. Marilyn or Cosmic, that's going in for you. Thank you, thank you. Okay, let's start back over here again. This is Art Deco, authentic Art Deco. The stamp on this is the STER, so STER, not the full written sterling. And there's a few other marks in there as well, just so you know on that. And that is a size 7. Oh, the hands. Good eye on that one. Okay, that's amazing. Okay, this is a beautiful ring. This is an authentic Art Deco. There we go. Let it settle. She is a beauty. That is a size 7. I'll put that right there. That is also, you guys saw some of these. This is the James Avery retired butterfly. So there we go on that one. Let me get it so where you can see it. There we go. So the dangling butterfly. And let's see. I'm working my way there, I promise. And we have the beautiful. Now I think, well, I don't want to say, I'm not going to say this is natural. I'm not sure that this is dyed, but it is a wonky, high profile, double stack Baroque pearl. It's naturally double stack. So if you are into Baroque pearls, let me see on the front real quick. So you get an idea on that one. I'll go, you guys, sorry. I'm not used to being back having the vertical. Okay, and a couple more here I want to show you real quick as I work my way that way. That topaz. This one is 10 karat gold. 10 karat gold. I'd have to look on this one again. That's an oldie. That's a very, very old one. Okay, the hands. If you guys haven't seen one of these rings, come close. Look at this. Now, I've seen the hands. I have several versions of the hands. This is the first one I've had like this, though. So you can see that the hands are clasping. They're holding hands. And when you open it up, it has a heart inside. It's a heart. I've never had one that had a heart in it. Oh, come on. Oh, let it focus. There we go. Can you see the heart? So the hands close. They hold hands, and it clasps nicely. Like it actually clunks into place. It's not loose. Let me give this a little bit of love real quick. The size on this, just so you know, is right at 7 3/4, almost an 8. It's probably an 8. And I'm going to give this just a little bit of love here, so you guys can see how this really, it is sterling silver. I have no idea who, let me look at, see if there's any, isn't that amazing? I've had other ones that open, and this is the first one I've had that has the little heart in the center. Okay, I have a smaller one that doesn't have a heart, and I still have that one somewhere. All right. So when it opens, there's that one falls away. That one falls away. And there's your heart right in the center. Has that not the most precious ring ever? Okay, so we'll close her back up. I'll show you what she looks like on. Like I said, she's a 7.5, right at 7, almost an 8. And that fits on that hand pretty well. That's what it looks like on. And look how the hand is holding. Isn't that just, let me get it. There we go. I won't move it. But look how I would say her hand slides right under his hand. There's the thumb and everything. The detail is just so beautiful on this. This is $75. And that's a steal all day because I think I paid more because I had to have it. But I wanted to put it in here. This was actually in the show the other day too. You guys missed it. But anyway, okay. I know she's sweet. I'll make sure if I see any more, I'll let you guys know. I'll grab them. I have not seen any more. Now there's a ring that I didn't. Okay. Anything on here that you guys want to see? Let me go. You've seen most of the ones for like the reserved list members and my regulars. I think you've seen most of these. But for new people, I'm so glad you're here. But I want to show you. You want to see something? I'm surprised you guys missed the other day. Surprised you missed this one. So I'm going to show you real quick, and then I can go until I get called for dinner. I'm not drinking my coffee. Jake brought me coffee, and I forgot to drink it today. These were the ones that are going to be in probably at least about $175 to probably $300 or $400 on this section here, this tray. Bottom left, this one. That's one of mine that you guys have seen me wear. That has everything in it. So it has emeralds and rubies and sapphires, blue sapphires, pink sapphires, pearls, all the things. Now that is about an 8, and I think it's 18 karat gold. I can bring up my notes on it right down there. They're just right there. It's a 7 actually. It's a 7. That's weird that's one of my, that was one of my splurge rings at one point. Isn't that pretty? And it's just in that weird size range for me right now. It doesn't fit 100% all the time. So if you're interested, let me look. And I will also look at the spinner ring as well. Let me look at my notes here. Bear with me. While if anyone else has not seen, that is the Tiffany & Co. Citrine. That is a gorgeous ring. And we have, well, I don't know if I should tell you what I got. I'll wait and tell you what, you know, the Luke, who is it? Luke. Oh, anyway, I'll tell you later about it. Okay, let's see. That is going back here. For those that are here, hi, my name is Angie. I am currently looking up rings here. I'm looking up the spinner ring, and I'm looking up this one down here. So that would have been 8. 8. We have the high dome cabochon smooth apple green. Nope. Hedgehog cluster. That's one. This one. Okay. Yeah, this is 18 karat gold estate jewelry, vintage high dome. No. 18 karat gold. Iconic structural Sputnik hedgehog cluster dome ring with rubies, emeralds, sapphires, diamonds, pearls, and it is $675. 18 karat, and it has all, look at there. So there's your side. This side has the emeralds. Oh, my hand just cramped. Let me move these because it's getting all the colors competing. All right. You're welcome. That is these. So this tray are, like I said, this is That was the one earlier I asked Jake to move because it was like, those are all, that might be something I keep for just a little bit. Seems to fit that finger right now pretty well. Okay, there's that one. And then the spinner ring, this one, because you know you want to spin that. That is, I think that was on one of your guys's, that was on one of your early picks. But let me double check here. It's not that one. 175. This one is 175. Cosmic has a question. Is that ruby and pearl ring? Yes, it is. That is. Okay, let me double check. Just don't want to make sure I tell you the right thing on this one. Let's see. And then let me also, while I'm here, I'm going to look at the ruby one for you. Feature natural pearl and the jadeite. $150 for that one. Let me see. Let me look. Okay, now I'm looking at 118. Actually, so the Art Nouveau ring is pearl and let me double check. It says pink sapphire. This one. The box is not included. Sorry. Just had to throw that in there. All right, let's look at this one. Let me put this one back in the box and let's see what we have here. All right. Okay, gosh. Okay, she's so pretty. She's so pretty. Let me look at the price on this one. This says Antique Art Nouveau Pearl and Orchid Pink. Orchid Pink Sapphire. Orchid Pink. Orchid Pink. That's interesting. Orchid Pink. Let's see what we get here. Oh yeah, it's sapphire. All the way sapphire. This is a beauty. If you wanted ruby, this is sapphire. So unfortunately, and there's that one. Let me let it settle for a sec. That is an oldie, Art Nouveau. And the price on this one is, I just looked and then I looked away. Let's see. Okay, Art Nouveau feature natural was 195. No, wait a minute. No. I may look at the wrong one. Oh no, yeah, 195 on this one, Misty. 195, or anyone else. It does need it needs cleaning. It needs all the things on it. It needs some love. So it has been tucked away, but not. It is amazing. Let's let it. And it's not clean. If you'd like, I'll clean her up because it does take a little time on these because you've got pearls. I don't know if you can see open in the back, but I want to make sure to clean it up and we'll go through it. The size is right at a 6, but again, I'm a 6.5, 7, and look. So the way the band fits, that's how she is right now. I'll do the front so you can see. Here we go. She's gorgeous. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. If you are interested, let me know. The box, though, does get to stay with me, but just so you can get an idea, you can see it again there. Isn't she pretty? All right. And let's see. Let's see. There were so many other pieces, but let me know on that one. I will clean it up. If somebody's interested, if you're interested and you want to see it cleaned, I want to clean it too. So I want to see how she looks when she's cleaned up. I have this other tray. I didn't show you this the other day, but I'm going to put it here really quick. There's only a couple pieces left on here because I sold some after the show. Let me play a little hopscotch here. I have quite a few actually. Okay, let me take those and set those. Those are just the empty boxes from the ones that I did. Okay, here we go. Just so you can see these, because you didn't get to see these. All right. What do we have here? Am I in there? I'm in there. Okay. This ring. This is one of my absolute favorite finds ever. I'm going to let that sit for just a second. You may have seen that. That is also a set right there. But let me give you an idea on these prices really quick. What's there, what's left. Ooh, I would love to gift it to myself for my birthday next month. Well, Cosmic. Yeah, email me. I will clean her up and I will get some, like I did the other one. I'll make sure I'll get the good shots on that one. I can tell you I'm already rock bottom on the price on that. I just want to clean it up and make sure it's just looks better for you when you get a chance to make a decision. Okay, so that is let's see. There's so many price sheets I've had here. I have price sheets from when I was okay, so here we go. Oh, yeah, I don't have that here. Okay. Historic European gilt stampering with modern, that is artisan. No. All right. I would have to get you pricing on any of these, but I was going to show you. This one is 14 karat diamond. Gorgeous, gorgeous. That's an estate piece. That's an older piece. This I recovered. This ring had been through it. Now it is an opal and it is a very green white opal. That is the color of it that you're seeing. And as far as I can tell, like you can see, it is a single opal. It's not a doublet because you can see all the way through. And I don't believe, based on looking at that through the microscope and everything, it's not a doublet. This is my ring. This is one of mine. Yeah, that one's going to go out into the world. That is very high quality topaz earring, 14 karat white gold, and ring and earrings to match. And this is one of mine. So yellow gold with diamonds. So we're going to let that one go too. All right, there's more. That's this. I will look at that one for you, Misty. And let me put the lid on this one. And let me look at one more thing while I haven't been called for dinner. If you got to go jump off. If you're just coming on and you're wondering what's going on. Oh, I forgot about this. There's a Sepulveda ring here. This is $45. This is a size 6. This is Sapalda. Still have the box. Whoops. There's your box. 45 on this one. Never worn as far as I know. Yeah, it's a size, oh, there we go. Size 6. So pretty. 45 on this one. And let me 40. Yeah, you do love Sapalda. Okay. And you like Brighton, right? And isn't that gorgeous? So that's a size 6. I'm a size 6.5, 7. So just so you know, just the way that it's 45 on this one. Let me let that sit there for 1 second. Let's put it on here, see. I'm going to let that sit for just 1 second while I do something here. That is Sapalda. And let me wear. And you love Brighton. I know that. Let me see these totes. Oh, I know what that was. Jake moved that for me. Hold on. For those that aren't aware, I'm going over to my tote shelf and I'm pulling a couple because I wanted to show something here. I have your bags. Okay, I talked about okay, now, are you ready for this? Oh, you're selling? Okay. This is, I'm going to move this one. If anybody wants it, let me know. It's 45. I'm going to set this aside. That is all Sapalda that I need to go through. Okay. That is Sapalda. That is Brighton. Plus I have 4 Brighton bags as well. 4 or 5 Brighton bags. I've never had the little pin though. How cute is this pin? Oh, I forgot it has a little pink bling on it. Okay, there's that. Okay, so that is all Brighton. Put that in here. And we have a whole bunch of, Betsy Johnson, Kendra Scott, Juicy Couture. Okay, I have all the things. You have the pin? Oh, I love that. The pin has been, I don't know. There's so many pieces in here. There's so many cool pieces. If you like Brighton, I have those. I also have the bags. I'll do them all at once. The coolest Brighton bags, by the way. Because I've collected for a long time. So they just sit and they're waiting for someone. Okay, we'll do a members only show. We'll do the 12-month anniversary individual, and then we'll have a big show for everyone else when I do the shows. For those that have hung out, thank you so much. I appreciate you being here. Is there anything that you need to see or ask me or talk about before I go? Because I smell steak. I smell steak. Do you have Brighton Charms? I do. I see charms down in here. I don't know exactly what I have, but now that you said that, let me show you something here real quick. because there's just not enough hours, you guys, in the day for me to do all the things. I could literally do a show every day for the next forever, and we'd still be doing shows. So put this aside for one sec. Let me come here. I thought about doing every morning. Every morning, just doing a show for a little while and just getting through all the things. But it's not out of the question. I'm still considering it. Just so you know, these are all charms, sterling silver charms, and bracelets. And I have charm bracelets that I have more that I haven't gone through. So I need to do a show just on charms, like the little stagecoach. They're in here by, anybody need a camel? I have your camel if you need him. Anyway, I have a mixture of, there might be some other brands in here that I don't know. Like these might be, I'll look. All right, I'm done. Anything you guys need from me, please do me a favor. If you're watching on replay, still hit the thumbs up, like, and comment. Please let me know what your favorite pieces are. If you got this far, you're my hero, and I appreciate you, especially the replay. Just let it play, run and let it play in the background, and I'll keep you company. I love you. Know that you are worthy of being loved and treated well. And it starts with you, okay? Treat yourself well, and please, please, please don't let others take advantage of you. You have to take care of yourself first. Stand up for yourself, be kind, and know that the rest of the world loves you too. Okay, I'm out. I am out. Anything? Yes, email me if you have any questions. In case anybody doesn't know, Angie at Reserved Grace is easy to get in touch with me. I'm having a show tomorrow. I have no idea what I'm doing tomorrow, but there will be a show tomorrow. It's supposed to be 3. I think I'm going to still stick with 3, and I'll just figure out what it is. I just haven't got that far yet. So let me know any requests. I'm going to go now. I appreciate you. I hope you found fun stuff, and I hope you like it. Thumbs up on your way out. Subscribe if you haven't, because there's so much more to come. Okay, take care. Bye.